Bubbling cauldrons seem to be a Halloween icon, and there are so many varieties and different versions out there to choose from. Now, we've made a few cauldrons in the past, and we tried to vlog the process, or we ended up not getting any footage altogether. But I will tell you, whenever we're out and about and we see one, I'll take lots of pictures for inspiration. In fact, we have way more pictures of scenery and props than we do our own family when we're out at these places. But in this video, we're going to show you what we have of the footage of making our giant cauldron photo op. But first, let me go back and show you some of the projects that didn't make it to video, starting with the store-bought plastic cauldron makeover.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share with you, Harrison and I are getting ready to paint this cauldron. I already sprayed a textured spray paint on here, but it's just a basic black cauldron, and I just did that to kind of give it a little bit of a sandy texture. It made it gritty anyway. So I've got some brown paint. We're gonna paint this brown. I'm not doing a traditional black cauldron. I'm gonna do something a little more rusted looking. I'm really just want to paint the outside, but Harrison is determined to paint the inside. Did you get the paint? Woo! Nice. Okay, let's paint right here, honey. Let's paint it right here, all right? Yep, paint that right there. Good job. What a good helper you are. Are you having fun? Yeah. Are you ready to paint some more, or you want to finish your popsicle? All right, we'll paint. We got this area right here, and I just let Harrison pick whatever he wanted. He just kind of went in there with the paintbrush, and then I went over it and I just kind of stippled it and worked its way out. So I fanned it out a little bit, just like that. Yep, we're gonna do another spot. So just doing that and get it thin in some areas and thicker in some areas. Ring around the cauldron, ring around the cauldron, ashes, ashes, they all boil out, bloop. We had to start another little project in between drying sessions, huh, Harrison? Uh-oh, got a little bit of red paint everywhere, didn't we? So now I taught Harrison how to sponge. Are you ready to show everybody how to sponge? There you go, sponge that. Woo-wee! What a pro. Oh, no, just sponge it. Remember, just sponge it. There we go.
Or.
Yeah, good job. Just sponge it. Yes, tap, tap, tap. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Tap, tap, tap. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Good job. You want Mama to help you? You found a bug? Oh boy. This is drying now, and we went ahead and put the rust color on there. I don't know if we're gonna do some black dry brushing over it or green. I'm gonna look at my reference picture again, and then we'll go from there.
The second large cauldron prop we worked on was made from scratch, starting with a block of foam. Once we carved the cauldron shape, I smoothed everything over with a drywall compound and then gave it a light sand. I also sculpted the 3 legs and the round handles on each side. Then I hard-coated the whole thing with a fiberglass resin, and then Gina gave it a faux cast iron metal paint finish.
Hi.
What are you doing in that pot?
I'm working. I'm a rabbit. What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
What?
Abracadabra!
I'm a mole.
You're a mole, yes you are.
Hi. What are you doing with my hat?
Alright, so for the design of the giant cauldron decoration, we like the look of this antique cast iron one. We wanted it to be large like the leaky cauldron from Harry Potter, but open in the back for a photo op. And just like the smaller cauldron we created, this one started out with a block of foam, and then we cut it down and sculpted it into like a cylinder shape, similar to what we did with the large pumpkins. Once I was happy with the overall shape of this 4-foot monster, I wanted to add an extra detail to the outsides. So I cut some foam tubing in half and I secured it with hot glue. I also glued a round piece of plywood to the bottom to protect the cauldron and to hold the firewood into place. For the side handles, I used these wood poles and I cut 2x4s for the feet. We went back and forth on whether or not we should create the hanging handle. Maybe next time. Now, using this past sculpture as an example, we first covered the cauldron with foil, which protects it from melting with our fiberglass resin. After the outside hard coat cured, I removed all the foam from the inside and then repeated the fiberglass process. After the cauldron was cured, we covered everything with a black gel coat, and now it's ready for Gina's cast iron paint job. Now, using this dumbbell prop as an example, she first used a watered down white paint. And then she applied a metallic copper. Next, she used a burnt orange color to give it a rust effect. And she just keeps repeating the process until she gets the results she likes. We cut up some driftwood and placed it around the base for more detail. And I would have liked to have added like a flickering light under the logs or something, but I still think this turned out fun. This giant cauldron turned out to be a really fun addition for people to interact with and get their photos with their friends and family. It's a really fun idea, as long as you don't mind being cooked and boiled alive. We're super happy with the way this prop turned out. As always, we hope this video may have inspired or gave you some ideas for making your own giant cauldron. And if you don't feel like doing it yourself, there's always Home Depot. A couple modifications and you're good to go. Or not. Thanks for watching.